In the early 1960s, psychologist Stanley Milgram conducted his notorious experiment, the Milgram Experiment. His goal was to understand the psychology behind obedience to authority figures. Milgram recruited participants through newspaper ads, offering them a small payment. Once they arrived at the lab, they met the experimenter, who was dressed in a white coat to appear authoritative. Participants were assigned the role of teacher, while another person, secretly an actor, played the learner. The teacher's job was to administer electric shocks to the learner for every wrong answer. The shocking part? The teacher believed they were administering increasingly severe electric shocks, starting from 15 volts and going all the way up to 450 volts, with labels like moderate shock and danger severe shock. As the experiment progressed, the learner would pretend to be in pain and beg the teacher to stop. But here's the real twist. The experimenter, in his white coat, would urge the teacher to continue, saying it was essential for the experiment. Astonishingly, nearly 65% of the participants continued to administer shocks up to the maximum voltage, even when they believed the learner was in extreme distress or had become unresponsive. Well, what can we take away from Milgram's experiment? While the majority of us, as human beings, often lack the capacity to defy authority, as evidenced by the fact that 65% of participants persisted in administering highest voltage shocks despite knowing the harm it caused. Conversely, some individuals have the ability to counteract or resist the inclination to unquestionably obey figures of authority, with approximately 35% of participants discontinuing the shocks upon realizing the harm they were causing to the learner. It becomes evident that the old age sayings, "Be a leader and not a follower," and "Let your conscience be your guide," offer valuable and sensible advice that we should all deeply internalize. If you found this video informative, please don't forget to like and subscribe and share it with a friend.